Hello children, I hope you all are keeping fine. Today in our social studies class, we are going to learn about people and their work. As we all know that people do different kinds of work, first of all, I'm going to show you a list of works that the people do around us. People and their work. A doctor. A doctor works in the hospital. He or she looks after the sick people. A farmer. A farmer works in the field. He or she plants rice and vegetables. A teacher. A teacher works in the school. He or she teaches the students. Likewise, there are a lot of works that the people do. For instance, your parents do not do the same work. Some of your parents might be teachers, some engineers, some farmers, some doctors, some shopkeepers, and many others. So in this lesson, we are particularly going to look at the work that people do in the farmhouse. So, to learn about the work of a farm family, I am going to take you all through the village by means of a short video clip. I want you all to listen, observe, and make notes if necessary. After the video show, I have some questions for you all. So please enjoy the show and be prepared for the activities. This is a farmhouse. There are 8 people living in this house, which in fact is a large family. Usually, the day in a village starts very early, around 5 o'clock in the morning. Mother Zangmo wakes up and prepares breakfast for the whole family. This is grandmother Yangchen, who wakes up early too and milks the cow as the grandfather Dorji churns the milk and takes out butter and make cheese, which brings in some money to buy salt, sugar, oil and other eatables from the shop. Great-grandfather Taupu, who is the eldest in the family, sometimes helps in feeding the cattle, as Hagil, the eldest son, helps him too with the works in the cow shed. After the breakfast, Father Tille goes to the ground and plows the field with his friends Namge and Karma. It is time for them to plant the paddies in their field. While Mother Zangmo prepares zao for their coming festival called Trucho, Hagil takes the cows from the shed to graze far into the forest. Everyone in the family stays busy except for Sonam, the youngest son, who sits nearby their house and plays with his toy truck. Pedin, the eldest sister of Hagil and Sonam, sits in the loom with her friends for the whole day and waves the beautiful patterns of Tishutara. She is the main person to bring in the cash income by selling the woven kiras. Later in the evening, grandmother Yangchen prepares ara for themselves to drink after their work. It is almost dark now and all the members of the family are back home for a great feast after the tiring day. Okay, well, I hope that you all must have enjoyed the video and you must have seen that there are different works that people do even in one farmhouse. So now I have some questions for you all. So before you do the questions, I want you all to sit in pairs and then solve the questions according to the instructions. So here is a chart for you to complete in pairs. The first row shows the kind of work done by the farm family. The first column shows the family members. You all need to put a tick for the right person with the right work from what you all noticed in the video show. You need to complete this work in 5 minutes. In the next activity, there are questions with 3 possible answers. You need to read the questions and choose the most correct answer. You will get 5 minutes to do this activity. Alright, so once you are done with your work, you are going to exchange your papers with the other pairs and then you are going to do the corrections by looking at the model answers that I'll be displaying it to you very shortly. Now I believe that you all must have acquired some knowledge about the work of a farm family. I also feel that you must have enjoyed seeing the works done in real rather than just reading the books and looking at the pictures. So, as your homework, today you will list down the names of your family members and write down few lines about what they do. When you come back to the class tomorrow, you will present this to your friends. Till then, goodbye and see you soon.